חסד ושלום, אהבה ורחמים, חסד ושלום. ואני אשיר עוזך ורנן הבוקר חסדך, כי היית משגב לי ומנוס ביום צרי. ואני אשיר עוזך ורנן הבוקר חסדך, כי היית משגב לי ומנוס ביום צרי. ואני אשיר עוזך ורנן לבוקר חסדך, כי היית משגב לי ומנוס ביום צרי. עוזי אליך ימינו כקדם, השיבנו אדוני אליך ונשובה חדש ימינו כקדם, חדש 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 ימינו, חדש חדש חדש
Shabbat shalom to our amazing people and souls. I could cry just looking at you. What a blessing to see everyone here. And you're not chopped liver out there in the Ethernet and the cyber world. We are so glad to have you two with us. You can see we're in transition right now. Just about everyone here is wearing a mask as appropriate. Rabbi Jen and I decided to take this Nachshon jump into the water. Being vaccinated, we are making a transition here and not wearing masks for this moment. But we do that to say we're unmasking our hearts this Shabbat. You know, this is not just about masking our faces or not. It's about opening our hearts on Shabbat. It's everybody can take the mask off their heart. Everybody can take the mask off their neshama, off their soul. Because we are letting the light of the Holy One come through us, through each other, out of a very challenging time, God willing, towards a new promised land. And that starts with Shabbat, a chance for being grateful, for thinking of the ways in our world that we are grateful, for people we're grateful for opportunities, for, please God, a new summer that's different than last summer. Those kids are going to camp, hopefully a new summer experience. A chance to really say thank God for being in a new place. Thank God for science. Thank God for God's help for helping us make it to this moment. So we're going to daven together and pray. As Rabbi Jenny will share with us on this sheet, some of you will have the sheet on your live stream. On the tab on the side, you have a link you can click on. And those that are here have a copy too, I believe. Okay? Okay, you fit. I turn it back to Rabbi Jenny to lead us.
So we start at the beginning. We're not only in a transition in our world with this pandemic, but this is also a moment of transition into Shabbat. Who knows what was going on in your week? But this is where we start to make that transition. So we're gentle with ourselves, with each other. And we're going to begin on our Daf Tefillah, on our prayer page, with Higalena, as part of Kabbalat Shabbat. We ask God to spread over us a sukkah of shalom, of peace, of wholeness, a place where we can feel protected and at ease, but also like a sukkah, it's open. And we feel connected, and we feel like we're going to be open-hearted, but also safe.
Amen.
Higale, gale, gale, na, uvros avim alayim, sugat shelo mecha. Higale, gale, gale, na, uvros avim alayim, sugat shelo mecha.
We continue now with Yismechu. This is a psalm about joy. So I want to invite you to think back on your week. And hopefully there was at least one moment of joy
Amen.
that you want to take with you into Shabbat. Maybe there are some things you'd like to leave behind, but one thing that's joyful that you want to bring with you into Shabbat. Yismechu hashamayim,
Hashamayim,
Yismechu hashamayim,
Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, v'tagel ha'aretz. Yismechu Hashamayim, Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, v'tagel ha'aretz. Yiram hayam, yiram hayam, yiram hayam, ulo. Yiram hayam, yiram hayam, yiram hayam, ulo.
So hopefully we feel our neshamot, our souls beginning to soften and move into the spirit of Shabbat. Before we chant Lecha Dodi and pray to bring Shabbat in, I'm thinking about lighting candles. And I'm sure you all know, when we light candles, we do it in a very particular way. We light the candle, And then we have a tradition of waving our hands and closing our eyes, and then we say the blessing, which is a little bit different than how we often say blessings for different mitzvot. But like all Jewish rituals, there are endless, infinite number of reasons of why we do things. But I wanted to share with you a little bit about why I wave my hands, with the hope that you over Shabbat might talk about with others, with your family, what it means to you when you wave your hands as you light candles. And so the first thing that I think about when I wave my hands, when my kids were really little, we would say one for me, one for my family, one for humanity. Because Shabbat is a time when we feel a sense of all of us coming together, when we remember that it may seem like we're all separate, it may seem that we're disconnected, but we're really one humanity, one earth. I also think about, when I wave my hands, this quality of rest. Like all week, I put out all my energy into the world. I'm giving, showing, teaching, learning. And on Shabbat, I bring it in. I bring in the energy so that I can rest and feel ready to start a new week again. And the last is that I like to wave my hands so that I can bring the warmth of the light into my body. Because sometimes the world feels cold, not actually cold, but mean and hard. And it's important to me on Shabbat that I remember that there is a warmth inside of me and all around me that is always available. So maybe you have your own reason why you wave your hands as you light candles. And if you don't have a reason yet, maybe you'll create one this Shabbat or experiment with different ones over the course of this summer. But I hope we can take with us that feeling, even though we're not lighting candles in this moment, but of bringing that warmth inside, bringing in that light, bringing in our energy, and bringing in the sense that we are really all together. So we're going to continue with Lecha Dodi. If you want to follow along with the verses, you can actually look on page 23 in your Siddur. If not, you can just close your eyes and sing anything you want. We're all in this together. Lecha Dodi lirat kala v'nei Shabbat nekara lecha Dodi lirat kala v'nei Shabbat Shabbat
Small tifrotzi
be'et Adonai
taritzi aliyadi ben barzi ben ismecha ben agila le'adodi le'ratkala penei Shabbat nekabela We all rise together, face the entrance. As if Shabbat's coming in. Shalom, Ateret Balang, Besimcha, Uletzolato Emune, Amzegula, Boi Chalav, Shabbat al-Malka, Lechadoti, Legratkala, B'nei Shabbat, Nekavela, Lechadoti, Legratkala, B'nei Shabbat, Nekavela.
Baruchu et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed.
Maybe seat everyone.
Quiet yourself, there's nothing to say. Stop all the chatter that gets in the way and listen to your soul. Sit your body on the ground. You could do it here, or a chair is also good. Roll your shoulders back and down. Move your fingers and your toes. Breathe in gently through your nose. This is the best part. At every age, just to breathe and remember that we're alive. And sing shalom. Shema. Listen with all your heart and with all your soul. Israel, we're the people who love both. Adonai, that great spirit that's inside of you and me and everyone on this planet. in a moment, we're going to rise for the Amidah. This is when we stand up and we have some quiet time to open up our hearts and share whatever prayers are calling out. And before we say our Amidah, and you can use the traditional words in the Siddur, which are on page 47, or you can just use the words that are in your heart. Before we start that Amidah, we ask God to help us find the words inside. And sometimes the words are harder to find than others. So we ask that just the right words come to our hearts and to our lips. Adonai, Zivatai Tivta, Uviagi, Tehilatecha. Adonai, Zivatai Tivta, Uviagi, Tehilatecha. Adonai, Sivatai Tivta, Uviagi, Tehilatecha. Adonai, Sivatai Tivta, Uviagi, Tehilatecha. We remain standing for Kiddush, which is found on page 55, if you want to follow along. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, barei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai
Eloheinu melech
haolam, asher
Kitshanu
kitshanu
b'mitzvotav,
b'mitzvotav, At this time, we take a moment to remember those who have died and passed on from this world, but whose love feels close to us even today. So all those who are in mourning, observing a yard site, whose tradition it is to stand, we continue with Kaddish Yatom, which can be found on page 58. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Be'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei. B'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael. V'agala v'zman kariv v'imru amen.
Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam olmei almaya.
יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתהלל ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו לעילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל, ואמרו,
Amen. Awesome. So Shabbat Shalom, everybody. What a blessing to have you here. Those that are here, we are so grateful, and all those in the cyber world. So stay tuned. Tomorrow morning, Shabbat morning, 9:30, we have our usual Shabbat services. However, we're very excited to say that tomorrow morning we'll have a good 50, 60-ish people, middle schoolers here in our shul, mainly post-bar and bar mitzvah, are going to be leading a lot of the service, doing full Torah reading tomorrow, doing the Musaf. It's a big step in the direction towards return. We are so excited. This will be for the middle schoolers and their families in the building, but everyone else invites you to watch online and to enjoy it through Zoom and through YouTube. And God willing, stay tuned, which is on Monday night at our annual meeting for a big announcement, hopefully, about the future of services and opening and various things. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but very excited about the future of what's going on. Please, God, it only should continue here at our shul and really actually across the country. Also on Monday, of course, is our annual meetings at 7:30 p.m. Numerous things are up for vote. Be sure to come and to register online. And if you're interested in seeing any of the documents pertaining to the voting, you can come by the office, including on Sunday in the morning from 9:30 to noon. There'll be a board representative available to look at all the documents for those who would like to look at those. On looking a little bit ahead into the summer now, Monday, June 14th, there'll be a special documentary film and discussion called A Separate Voice, exploring the personal lives of traditional Orthodox and Hasidic Jews with a special discussion with the director. So that's Monday, June 14th. We have Monday night programs. And look ahead. Amy Rips is offering a class March through Jewish History starting June 9th. She's amazing as well. And also, we're looking for volunteers. So we in the Jewish community, we're very, according to statistics across the country, something rabbis look into, our community across the country has been very good about getting vaccinated. We're very proud, Sheping Nachas, from our Jewish community. However, there are those across our state and across our city, sadly for various reasons, have not taken advantage of that vaccination opportunity. So how we in Jewish community can we help? So first of all, of course, tell other members of our community to get vaccinated. But there are ways that we can help other communities. So Beth Meyer is partnering with Judea Reform Congregation in Durham to support mobile vaccination clinics serving specifically minority populations where it may be challenging to get access to vaccinations to help with that process. If you are interested in learning more on how you can help and volunteer, please contact Roberta Blumberg or Sarah First, and you get their information through the office. You can get that online or just email us. One of the rabbis will hook you up and connect you with that as well.
Amazing. And as we look ahead to the summer, we're going to have a monthly Friday night Shabbat dinner picnic out on the field. So that's something to look forward to in June, July, and August. So stay tuned for that.
Exactly.
So this is a huge Hine Matovu Manayim moment. Thank God we are here. It feels so good. And we also know that when we pray, we create an entire field of energy that extends out past these walls. If we ever needed proof of that this year, we know it. We know it. So we're holding all of you here with us with such gratitude. And all of you who are still hanging in there online, we hold you with such gratitude. And we're going to close tonight with Oseh Shalom. We ask that the Holy One who makes peace on high, who knows what it is to bring disparate parts together and make things whole, help us do the same thing here on earth.
שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו
Shabbat shalom, everybody. Shabbat shalom, everybody. Mwah. Shabbat shalom.
L'Adonai